Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamu alaikum. It's me, your biology teacher, Ms. Asma, and today we are going to discuss about one of the most important topic in second chapter, and that is the cell division in its one type. Cell division is actually has two different types. One is mitosis and second is meiosis. But here in this lecture, we are going to discuss only its first type, and we are going to see that what is actually cell division, and its second type we are going to discuss in detail in our next chapter. So now let us start with the first topic, with the first point, that what is actually cell division. Remember this thing that cells reproduce and increase in number by division. After growing to a certain maximum size, a cell may undergo the process of cell division. During this process, the nucleus divides first. This is followed by the division of cytoplasm. This nuclear division is called karyokinesis, while the cytoplasmic division is called cytokinesis. Thus, two daughter cells form a single division of a cell. Remember this thing, what is actually cell division? Cell division is the process by which any cell increase in number, any cell increase in their number by division. How the cell increase in their number? By division. For example, one parent cell divides into two new daughter cells. When cell increase in number, that means one parent cell is there, but after division, that same parent cell is going to reproduce, is going to produce two new daughter cells. So in this case, one cell is actually divides into two cells. So this is how the cell reproduce themselves. Cell reproduce themselves because all cells have the ability or capability that after reaching to a certain maximum size, all cells undergo the process of cell division. And in this process, हर सेल की एक लिमिटेड साइज होता है. जब कोई भी सेल इंक्रीज कर उसका साइज उस सर्टेन मैक्सिमम साइज तक पहुंचता है, तो वो सेल जो है वो अंडरगो द प्रोसेस ऑफ सेल डिवीजन. उसमें सेल डिवीजन का प्रोसेस होता है, मतलब कि वो सेल आफ्टर रीचिंग टू अ सर्टेन मैक्सिमम साइज, that cell starts dividing themselves, or that cell is divided into two daughter cell. And how this cell is divided? This is actually followed by this division of cytoplasm. First, inside the cell, cytoplasm and nucleus both are present, as we have already discussed about the structure of cell. So inside the cell, cytoplasm is present. So when the cell divides, when parent cell starts reproducing themselves, or when parent cell undergo the process of cell division, so first of all, what happened? The nucleus divide. First, the nucleus divide. The division of nucleus is actually known as karyokinesis. Karyokinesis, that we call the division of the nucleus. But then, after the nucleus divide, this is followed by the division of cytoplasm, and we can say that the division of cytoplasm is known as cytokinesis. First, division of nucleus takes place, and after that, the division of nucleus, the cytoplasm, division of cytoplasm takes place, and the division of nucleus is called karyokinesis, while division of cytoplasm is known as cytokinesis. And in this process, what happened during the cell division? During this process of cell division, two new daughter cells will be formed by the single division of a cell. When the single parent cell actually divide themselves, when they reach to a certain maximum size, so they produce two new daughter cell. This process, by the process by which cell actually reproduce themselves, that process is actually known as cell division. Now remember this thing, that there are two different types of cell division. First one is the mitosis, and second one is the meiosis. So number one, what is mitosis? Mitosis is a process of cell duplication or reproduction, during which one cell, that means the parent cell, give rise to two genetically identical daughter cells, contain the same number of chromosomes as in parent cell. Strictly applied, the term mitosis is used to describe the duplication and distribution of chromosome, the structure that carry the genetic information. Actually mitosis क्या होता है? Mitosis एक ऐसा सेल का प्रोसेस है, सेल डिवीजन है, का प्रोसेस है जिसके जरिए से एक पेरेंट सेल जो है वो दो न्यू डॉटर सेल्स बनाता है, बट in a way that the daughter cell that they produce, they are actually the exact copy of their parent cell, in a way that the number of chromosome or the genetic information is same in both of these daughter cells that will be formed after the cell division. And what type of cell division? That is the mitosis cell division. Remember this thing, the parent cells are divide into two daughter cells. वो daughter cells जो होते हैं जो एक mitosis के जरिए से divide हो रहे हैं, वो daughter cells जो mitosis के process के जरिए से divide होते हैं, वो daughter cell duplication होती है, और duplication means cell duplication भी कहलाती है, क्योंकि वो daughter cells जो होते हैं they contain the same number of chromosome as in parent cell. Like parent cell में 46 number of chromosome होते हैं, if I am talking about human cells, तो daughter cell में भी आपको कितनी number of chromosome मिलेंगे? दोनों daughter cell में आपको 46 number of chromosomes मिलेंगे, क्योंकि वो माइटोसिस के प्रोसेस के जरिए से डिवीजन हो रही है जिसमें एक पेरेंट सेल अपनी एग्जैक्ट जेनेटिकली आइडेंटिकल डॉटर सेल्स बनाता है, जेनेटिकली आइडेंटिकल डॉटर सेल्स, और दो जेनेटिकली आइडेंटिकल डॉटर सेल्स बनाता है जिसके अंदर they contain the same number of chromosome as in parent cell. That's why क्योंकि उसके डॉटर सेल में क्रोमोसोम का नंबर सेम होता है, और क्रोमोसोम जो है एक्चुअली स्ट्रक्चर है जो कि जेनेटिक इंफॉर्मेशन को एक पर्सन से दूसरे पर्सन में कैरी करता है, फ्रॉम वन पर्सन टू अनदर पर्सन. The genetic information is actually transferred with the help of this chromosome. So that's why we can say that mitosis is a process of cell duplication or reproduction. Now the next type of cell division is the meiosis. What is meiosis? It is a special type of cell division in which parent cell finally divides into four daughter cells, in a way that the number of chromosome in each daughter cell reduced to half of their parent cell. Third, it is the reduction of the diploid number of chromosome to the haploid number. In animal, meiosis produce gametes, while in plant it gives rise to spores. अच्छा, अब मेयोसिस जो होती है, मेयोसिस भी एक स्पेशल टाइप की सेल डिवीजन है, बट मेयोसिस में क्या होता है कि एक पेरेंट सेल जो है वो फाइनली डिवाइड होता है फोर न्यू डॉटर सेल्स में. फोर डॉटर सेल्स में डिवाइड होता है, एंड ये फोर डॉटर सेल्स जो है जेनेटिकली आइडेंटिकल नहीं होते, मींस इसमें क्रोमोसोम का नंबर जो है वो डुप्लीकेट नहीं होता पेरेंट सेल से, यानी कि एग्जैक्ट नंबर नहीं होते जितने पेरेंट सेल्स में मौजूद होते हैं, बल्कि डॉटर पेरेंट सेल में जितना नंबर होता है क्रोमोसोम का, उसका हाफ नंबर जो है आपके पास इन डॉटर सेल्स में प्रेजेंट होता है. और डॉटर सेल्स जो है वो फोर डॉटर सेल्स बनते हैं. जबकि मैं माइटोसिस की बात करूं, माइटोसिस में दो डॉटर सेल्स प्रोड्यूस होते हैं, जबकि मेयोसिस में फोर डॉटर सेल्स प्रोड्यूस होते हैं. माइटोसिस में जो डॉटर सेल्स प्रोड्यूस होते हैं, दे आर जेनेटिकली आइडेंटिकल, मीन दे कंटेन द सेम नंबर ऑफ क्रोमोसोम, बट मेयोसिस in meiosis the daughter cells that are produced, they are made up that actually contain the chromosome that is not the exact that is not in the exact number of chromosome, that is not the duplicate copy of their parent cell, means that they contain the reduced number or haploid number of chromosome. मतलब अगर उनके पेरेंट्स में डिप्लॉइड नंबर के क्रोमोसोम्स होते हैं तो उनके जो डॉटर सेल्स होते हैं उसमें haploid नंबर्स आता है, यानी कि इस 2n का हाफ कर दें, यानी कि हाफ मतलब दैट्स मीन द n नंबर्स जो है यू कैन फाइंड इट आउट इन द cells of the daughter cells when any cell divides with the process of meiosis. And in animal cell, this meiosis takes place. They produce gametes like sperms and eggs, sperms in males and the eggs in females, while in plant it gives rise to spores. I hope that you understand the difference between the two type of cell division, that is mitosis and meiosis. I again told you about one thing, that mitosis is the process of cell division by which one cell is actually divided into two new daughter cells, in a way that the number of chromosome in the daughter cell remains the same as in the parent cell. Whatever the number of chromosome present in the parent cell, the same number of chromosome you will find in the daughter cell. But in meiosis, what happened? Meiosis actually the type of cell division in which one parent cell divides into four new daughter cells, And remember this thing, the daughter cells, the 4 daughter cells that are produced during the process of meiosis, they actually not contain the same number of chromosome, but they contain the half number of chromosome as in the parent cell. For example, if parent cell contain diploid number of chromosome, so the daughter cells contain haploid number of chromosome. It is all about the mitosis and meiosis. Now we are going to discuss about in detail what is actually mitosis and what is the complete process of mitosis. Sorry. Now there are 4 phases of mitosis. यानी कि वो सेल डिवीजन जिसके जरिए से एक पेरेंट सेल 2 डॉटर सेल्स को प्रोड्यूस करता है और वो पेरेंट डॉटर सेल्स जो हैं एग्जैक्ट कॉपी होते हैं अपने पेरेंट सेल की, जेनेटिकली आइडेंटिकल होते हैं. तो ये माइटोसिस जो होता है इसके एक्चुअली 4 फेजेस हैं. वन फेज दैट वी कॉल प्रोफेज, देन सेकंड इज मेटाफेज, third one is anaphase, and last one is the telophase. Remember this thing, prophase is just for study purpose, for the convenience, for the study purpose. The prophase is actually divided into 3 different parts, but here I am just telling you that what is actually going to take place in all 3 phases of prophase, because early prophase, mid prophase and late prophase, these are the different phases of this prophase. Means prophase is itself divided into 3 different phases, but here I am just telling you that what is actually happen in the prophase, then metaphase, then anaphase, and then at last the telophase. But before going to the prophase stage, we need to understand about the chromosome. I told you the chromosome contain the genetic information. That means they are actually responsible for transferring genetic information from parents to any offspring. Remember this thing, that chromosome, this complete pack is the basic structure of the chromosome. This is that we call chromosome, but that chromosome actually consists of 2 new chromatids. This one is known as chromatids and this one is known as chromatid, and that we call the sister chromatids we कहते हैं इनको. ये complete chromosome कहलाता है. लेकिन आप देख रहे हैं complete chromosome में 2 chromatids मौजूद होते हैं और ये दोनों chromatids जो आपस में attached हैं, ये किससे attached हैं? With one main center point that we call centromere. So this is the basic structure of chromosome. Completely we can say that it is chromosome, and this chromosome consists of 2 chromatids. This one is first chromatid and this one is the second chromatid, and both of these chromatids are attached to each other with the help of this point that we call, with the structure that we call centromere. Now let's see that what happened in prophase phase. This one is the prophase, that is the first stage in the first phase of mitosis. Chromatin material condenses and become visible as thick white thread-like structure called chromosome. जो भी क्रोमेटिन मटेरियल होता है वो पहले जो है वो एक कंडेंस होता है. कंडेंस मीन वो आपस में कंबाइन हो जाता है. क्रोमेटिन मटेरियल एक स्प्रेडेड फॉर्म में होता है इनिशियली बिफोर प्रोफेज फेज या पेरेंट सेल में. जो क्रोमेटिन मटेरियल की फॉर्म में क्रोमोसोम्स मौजूद होते हैं, जब कोई भी सेल माइटोसिस के प्रोसेस के जरिए डिवीजन का प्रोसेस स्टार्ट करती है, तो ड्यूरिंग दैट प्रोसेस व्हाट हैपन, द क्रोमेटिन मटेरियल एक्चुअली कंडेंस. They join together and they condense together, and then what happen, they become a visible as thick white thread like structure, और वो अपनी स्ट्रक्चर को चेंज कर लेते हैं और वो विजिबल होने लग जाते हैं एज अ थ्रेड लाइक स्ट्रक्चर. अब वो उस स्ट्रक्चर में उसको हम क्रोमोसोम कहेंगे, उसको हम क्रोमेटिन मटेरियल नहीं कहते. यानी कि जब भी कोई सेल पेरेंट सेल डिवीजन के प्रोसेस में आता है, जब वो सर्टेन साइज तक रीच करता है और उसमें माइटोसिस का प्रोसेस स्टार्ट होता है, तो उसका क्रोमेटिन मटेरियल कंडेंस हो जाता है, एंड दे आफ्टर कंडेंसिंग दे फॉर्म द स्ट्रक्चर, थिक वाइड स्ट्रक्चर दैट वी कॉल क्रोमोसोम. Now remember this thing, each chromosome is already double, that is consist of 2 chromatids. As I have already shown you the picture of the chromosome, that is already double and that consists of 2 chromatids. And chromatids I told you that are attached to each other at centromere. Nuclear membrane, initially what happened in the prophase stage, the nuclear membrane disappear. न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन जो बेसिक पेरेंट सेल में न्यूक्लियस मेम्ब्रेन होती है, जिसके अंदर ये तमाम जेनेटिक इंफॉर्मेशन यानी कि ये तमाम क्रोमोसोम स्ट्रक्चर प्रेजेंट होता है इनसाइड द न्यूक्लियस. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इन प्रोफेज व्हाट हैपेंड, द न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन डिसअपियर. Then centromere division start and it forms two centriole. Initially what happened that the nuclear membrane first of all disappear and the chromosome centromere से जो attached होते हैं, then centrosomes actually start and dividing and it forms two centriole and each of these centriole move towards the opposite pole of the cell and form the spindle fiber. As you can see here, this one we can say that the spindle fiber. As I told you that the chromosome at this stage is already double, that means consists of two chromatids. ठीक है? Initially what happened, the nuclear membrane disappear. That means the nucleolus disappear, the nuclear membrane disappear. And centromere, after that what happened, the centrosome actually start dividing and they form two centrioles. Both of these two centriole move towards the opposite pole. One move here and one move here, that means towards the opposite pole, and after reaching to the opposite pole they can start reproducing or forming the spindle fiber. As you can see here, this one is the spindle fiber that these two centrioles start forming here in this prophase stage. So this one is the prophase stage of the mitosis. Now we will move to the next phase, that is the metaphase stage. During this phase, each chromosome arrange itself on the equator of the spindle. अब मैंने आपको बताया था इनिशियल प्रोफेज स्टेज में क्या होता है कि आपके पास जो सेंट्रोमियर होता है वो डिवाइड होता है टू सेंट्रियोल्स में. ये दो सेंट्रियोल्स हैं. ये सेंट्रियोल्स क्या करते हैं, देन सेंट्रियोल्स आफ्टर डिवीजन एंड रीचिंग टू द अपोजिट पोल दे स्टार्ट मेकिंग द स्पिंडल फाइबर. एज यू कैन सी हियर, दिस वन इज द स्पिंडल फाइबर. नाउ हियर इन दिस फेज व्हाट हैपेंड, each chromosome arrange itself on the equator of the spindle. Equator, that we call the center of the spindle fiber. So now here in metaphase what happened, the chromosome arrange themselves on the equator of the spindle. This one is the spindle fiber and this one is the equator position. So all the chromosome arrange themselves on this equator line. Each chromosome is attached to separate spindle fiber by its centromere. अब हर क्रोमोसोम जो है यहाँ पर आपको दो क्रोमोसोम्स यानी कि दो सिस्टर क्रोमेटिड्स नजर आ रहे होंगे हर क्रोमोसोम पे. जैसे कि मैंने आपको ये वाला क्रोमोसोम शो किया था, ये इसी स्ट्रक्चर में क्रोमोसोम जो है यहाँ पर मेटाफेज में अटैच्ड हुआ है इस स्पिंडल फाइबर पे, जहां पे इसका सेंटर पॉइंट जो सेंट्रोमियर कहलाता है, जिससे दो क्रोमेटिड्स आपस में अटैच होते हैं, वही सेंट्रोमियर से वो जो है स्पिंडल फाइबर्स के थ्रू अटैच हुए होते हैं दोनों क्रोमोसोम. So this point is the phase of the metaphase. This is the second phase of the mitosis. First phase is the prophase. ठीक है? Prophase stage, what happened? Like if I am telling you that what happened in the early prophase, the chromatin material condense and they become a visible thick thread-like structure that we call chromosome. Remember this thing, at the prophase stage or the mid-prophase stage, the chromosome chromatin material condense and they form chromosome. And at mid-prophase, chromosome is already double. That means it consists of two chromatids which are attached to each other at the centromere. Now, initially, late prophase, what happened? The nucleus division start, the nuclear membrane disappear, and after the division of nuclear membrane, the centrosome divides into two centrioles, and each centriole moves towards the opposite pole of the cell. Just like you can see here, the two opposite poles, or this one is the cell, and the these are the centrioles that is produced by the centrosome. So they both move towards the opposite pole of the spindle and the opposite pole of the cell and they start forming spindle fiber. यहाँ पे spindle fiber प्रोफेज तक फॉर्म होना शुरू हो जाते हैं. Then मेटाफेज स्टेज पर वो क्रोमोसोम्स जो कि जिसमें दो क्रोमेटिड्स मौजूद हैं सेंट्रोमियर्स के थ्रू अपने आप को अटैच कर लेते हैं इस spindle fibers के जरिए, and then the chromosomes they arrange themselves on the equator of the spindle fiber. Now the next stage is the anaphase stage. In anaphase, what happened? Centromere divide and chromatids of each chromosome separate from each other and becomes to move towards the opposite pole. Here what happened? The chromosome break at centromere. यहाँ पर अब chromosome with centromere, यानी कि एक सेंट्रोमियर जिससे दो क्रोमेटिड्स अटैच थे, अब वही दो क्रोमेटिड्स जो हैं जो अटैच होते हैं वो क्रोमोसोम जो है वो टूटना शुरू हो जाएगा. They start dividing themselves. They start divide chromatids of each chromosome, and then with one separate chromosome, one chromatids move towards the opposite pole, as you can see here, this one, and one chromatids move with one centromere. Centromere भी divide होता है और वो half centromere के साथ इस pole की तरफ chromatids move करते हैं और जो second chromatids है वो इस pole की तरफ move करता है with the help of this centromere, this half centromere after the division of centromere. In this way, one set of the chromatids, each chromatid is now an independent chromosome move towards one pole while other cell towards the other pole. इस तरीके से in anaphase stage and in metaphase, as I told you that the chromosome attach themselves on the equator of the spindle fiber. So during anaphase, what happened? The chromosome divides themselves. The chromosome that consists of two chromatids. So initially, what happened? Each chromosome divide. They break at centromere, and then sister chromatids actually move towards the opposite end of the cell. Few sister chromatids move to this pole, and few sister chromatids move to this pole. That means half move towards this pole and half move towards this pole. Now, half means you can say that if 46 chromosome attached on the, like if I am talking about the humans, so 46 chromosome arranged on the spindle fiber on the equator in metaphase state, तो वही 46 chromosome जो है वो sister chromatids की form में one pole की तरफ जाते हैं और वही 46 chromosome जो है वो second, लेकिन वो chromosome नहीं होते बल्कि वो उसकी फॉर्म चेंज हो जाती है. दैट्स मीन वो क्रोमेटिड्स की फॉर्म में, यानी 46 क्रोमेटिड्स मूव टुवर्ड्स दिस पोल एंड 46 क्रोमेटिड्स मूव टुवर्ड्स दिस पोल. एंड बिफोर दिस स्टेज द क्रोमेटिड्स आर नॉट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ क्रोमेटिड्स बट द क्रोमेटिड्स आर अटैच्ड टुगेदर और दे एक्चुअली form the chromosome when two chromatids attach themselves at the centromere. But here in anaphase the centromere divide, and when the centromere divides with the sister chromatids, and each chromatids move towards the opposite pole. Now the last phase of the mitosis, that is the telophase stage. In telophase stage, what happened? This is a stage when the chromatids, that now called chromosome, reach the poles and their movement ceases. Chromosomes that move towards the opposite pole. Now at this stage the chromatids again, now at this stage when they move towards the opposite pole, it's called chromosomes. And when they reach to their opposite poles, and after reaching to the poles the movement ceases. And at this point what happened? Each pole received the same number of chromosomes as were present in the parent cell. As I told you, 46 chromosomes align themselves on the equator. In metaphase तो 46 chromosomes की फॉर्म में थे, लेकिन जब वो एनाफेज स्टेट में आए तो एनाफेज में वही 46 क्रोमोसोम नहीं बल्कि वही 46 क्रोमोसोम हाफ होकर मींस वही 46 क्रोमोसोम के एक सिस्टर क्रोमेटिड्स यानी 46 ऊपर चले गए वन पोल की तरफ और दूसरे क्रोमेटिड्स जो है वो अपोजिट पोल की तरफ चले. Now nuclear membrane again is reformed around each set of the chromosome, and here two daughter nuclei are formed. Two daughter nuclei, you can see the form. Cytoplasm also divide and the two daughter cell arise. Nucleus of each daughter cell contain the same number of chromosome, and in this case the two new daughter cells are formed, and that two new daughter cells they are genetically identical, means they contain the same number of chromosome as present in the parent cell. यानी कि जब हमने प्रोफेज स्टेज में स्टार्ट किया था तो प्रोफेज स्टेज में हमारे पास जितने नंबर के क्रोमोसोम पेरेंट सेल में मौजूद थे, दैट्स मीन द 46 नंबर ऑफ क्रोमोसोम. तो आफ्टर द लास्ट स्टेज ऑफ माइटोसिस इन टीलोफेज वी contain the same 46 number of chromosome. अब वो 46 नंबर सेम होते हैं, जो कि यहाँ पर आने के बाद जब एनाफेज में वो क्रोमेटिड्स अलग होता है, सेपरेट होता है, तो वो क्रोमेटिड्स जो है, एक क्रोमेटिड अगर ऊपर जाता है तो दूसरा क्रोमेटिड नीचे आता है. इस तरीके से 46, अगर 46 अलाइन थे तो 46 में से एक ऊपर था, एक नीचे था, मीन्स 46 कंबाइंड क्रोमोसोम की फॉर्म में थे. वही 46 क्रोमोसोम टुवर्ड्स वन पोल की तरफ गए एंड सेकंड टुवर्ड्स अपोजिट पोल की तरफ. एंड आफ्टर रीचिंग द अपोजिट पोल इन टेलोफेज स्टेज, क्रोमेटिड्स जो थे वो क्रोमेटिड्स नहीं रहे, बल्कि वो कंडेंस होकर दोबारा से क्रोमोसोम बन गए और उनकी मूवमेंट जो थी वो सीज हो गई. और इस तरीके से क्या हुआ, न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन रिफॉर्म होना शुरू हो गई और साइटोप्लाज्म की डिवीजन स्टार्ट हो गई. इसी तरीके से एंड इन दिस केस 2 न्यू डॉटर सेल्स आर फॉर्म and that contain the same number of chromosome as present in the parent cell. Now remember this thing, that mitosis play an important role in the life of an organism, and it is responsible for development and growth of organism by increasing exact copies of cell. Means if we want, they are actually playing an important role in the growth and development of different organisms. With few exception, all kind of asexual reproduction and vegetative propagation takes place by mitosis. अगर मैं asexual reproduction की बात करूँ, जो कि without asexual reproduction जो है, कुछ asexual reproduction होती है जिसमें mitosis नहीं होता, बाकी तमाम asexual reproduction या फिर vegetative propagations जो होती हैं वो तमाम की तमाम जो है वो mitosis के process के जरिए ही होती हैं. And the production in animal cells, the production of blood cells, actually in our body red blood cells production, white blood cells division, or different types of cells actually divide, like the healing of wounds, हमारी जो स्किन के सेल्स हैं वो भी डिवाइड माइटोसिस के प्रोसेस के जरिए होते हैं. रिपेयर ऑफ वेयर एंड टियर विद इन ऑर्गेनिज्म इज आल्सो डिपेंडेंट अपॉन द माइटोटिक डिवीजन. अगर हमारी बॉडी के कोई सेल्स डैमेज हो जाते हैं तो वो डैमेज होने के बाद वो पेरेंट सेल ही उसको रिकवर करता है, मींस पेरेंट सेल ही अपनी उस न्यू कॉपीज बनाते हैं जो कि उस डैमेज सेल को रिपेयर करते हैं उस न्यू सेल से. So this is all about the significance of mitosis. I hope that you understand each and everything about the mitosis phase and you all understand about this basic division of mitosis. Thank you.